Today we're trying out the Ambiano Portable Air Cooler. We picked this up from the Aldi store and paid $39.99. So this looks a really good size. It has an LED indicator, a remote control and a timer. It has touch control panel and the water tank can hold up to 5.5 litres. It has 3 speed settings and a swing function. So basically, you add water to the water tank, add water to the ice packs and pop them in the freezer. When they're frozen, put those ice packs back into the air cooler and switch it on. Sounds pretty simple. The timer can be set for up to 12 hours and the cable length is 1.5 meters. And this should run at about 65 watts. This does also come with a 3-year warranty. So let's get this out of the box and see what we're looking at. So this comes with the user manual. This is the parts, cleaning and the maintenance guide, and it tells you how to use all the functions. The air cooler is a really nice size and looks really smart. It's got 2 carry handles on the sides. The filters are on the back and removable so you can clean them. It does have quite a good length cable on here that can store around the back as well. We've got the lift up flap on top where you'll pop your water and your freeze packs. The controls just on the top, and at the bottom you can see the fill level on the water tank. So this comes with the remote control. This has a battery in it already and it has the same features as what you have on the main unit. We have 4 ice packs. Each of those has a screw top lid and a maximum fill line. And we've also got the 4 wheels or casters that need to be fitted onto the bottom before we put any water in the unit. Now when we plug it in, it goes into standby mode and then you can use all the functions. There's the basic power on and off switch. If you want to change the speed of the fan, simply press the fan button and you'll see the speed selection on the display. There's 3 options: low, medium and high. If you press the cool function, that will draw the water up from the bottom tank into the top, and once that hits those ice packs, it will cool down as it filters through. So once those ice packs are completely frozen, we'll pop them back into the unit and then we'll run it properly and see how well it works. And we will check the energy consumption and the noise level using my meters. Let's see how it goes. So there we have it, that's the Ambiano portable air cooler. That's really easy to set up and to operate. I think it's a great size and it looks really smart. And it's quite lightweight without the water in. And pretty easy to push from room to room with the casters on the bottom. It's got some good features on there. And I'd say it's quite effective as a fan. And when I press that cool function, it really did drop the temperature of the room and it feels like there's air conditioning blowing. Now as you can see from my meters, it's cheap to run and it operates at a fairly normal volume level for a fan. I'd say that's great for the price. The only criticism I do have is that it would be much better if there was a lever to operate those louvers rather than tugging them up and down. But for the price, I think this is well worth it. And I think this is something we'll use right through the summer. In here our sunroom, which is the warmest room in the house, and very often too hot to sit in. We're going to add this to our Aldi finds and Specialbuys playlist, and hopefully someone's found that useful. Thanks for watching.